streaming. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. So we are back. Unfortunately, Horror Hound, he is tired, so he did decide to go to sleep. So I'm back here on mine. So if anyone is here, anyone wants to do, talk or anything. There we go. So yeah, sorry about that. Again, like I said, Horror Hound, he was tired, so he ended up going to bed. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, that's cool. Tried getting him, but, when you're tired, you're tired. I mean, I'm fucking tired, too. I've been up since, like, 5 a.m. It's now 12 a.m. So, there's no one chatting in here, so it doesn't really matter. Well, hopefully you guys will come back in, maybe. Damn, this fucking phone. Shitty. I was going to, we were going to do mortuary movies, me and Horrorhound, but he was actually very tired and he ended up going to bed. So, I popped back over to here. Yep. Still getting used to this whole scrolling text. Yeah, I guess no one really wants to be on tonight. It is a Monday after all. So, whatever. Hey Josh, welcome back. Yeah, sorry about that. We were going to do a live stream with Horrorhound, but he ended up going to bed, so I'm back on here. So you're stuck with me. My condolences. No, I don't know anyone who does repaints, Hippie. I'm sorry. No. So yeah, if you guys ain't doing anything, got nothing else to do, stay here, chill. I'm up for talking about anything, you know. It's a boring night, so whatever. Ooh, excuse me. But if you're drinking, Hippie, not you, then you know. So yeah. Hold on 1 second here. Ooh, hold on a second. Ooh. Oh boy. What books do I read? Well, Stephen King and Clive Barker are my absolute favorites. I've read all of their books. I actually made it a goal a couple years ago to read every single solitary Stephen King book ever. This was back in 2013, and I did. I got the list of his complete bibliography at the time. Yeah, a little. Hey, you. Hi. I had looked up his complete bibliography, and I pirated all of his books, and then I read them in chronological order. I read all of his novels, but I took away his short story books, and I took away the Gunslinger series. I read all of his regular novels first, and then I read his short story books, and then I read the Gunslinger series. It took me about maybe 6-7 months to do it, and this was at a time where, you know, I wasn't working, so it was pretty much, you know, wake up, read, go to bed, and I just did that non-stop. But yeah, I did read every single solitary Stephen King book, and every time a new book comes out, I get it and I will read it. I kind of slipped on that recently, though. There's like 2 or 3 books he came out with that I haven't gotten to read yet, though. Give them to my mom, though. Give her copies, and she's like, "Oh my god, they're so good!" And I gotta read them. I just don't have time right now. But yeah, Stephen King, Clive Barker, and Clive Barker's going to be at Monster Mania, and I'm fucking stoked for that. I cannot wait. I get to finally meet him. It's going to be a dream come true. Oh my god. You know what? Someone special in the chat tonight, Holly Hobby Molly. She is a old friend of mine. I am going to actually be drinking from a special glass now. Hold on one second. Cheers. You recognize this. And Holly, you better like and subscribe to the channel because I need the subscribers. So, any of you guys have you have Xbox and PlayStation 4? Did you know that Konami, after a couple years of fucking shit up, they're actually releasing the complete Contra and complete Castlevania lines on PlayStation 4, Xbox, and Steam for $20 per set? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be so good. I cannot wait. As soon as they go on sale, I'm buying both Castlevania and Contra. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I already have most of the Castlevanias on emulators, but to actually play it like an official version, they're not remastering it, thank God. It's gonna be cool just to have that. You know, it's gonna be very, 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 very cool. I'm excited for it. So, let's kick things up a notch, shall we? We're gonna right, so in lieu of the whole entire settlement between Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham almost coming to an end, let's give a big round of applause to that, everyone. Yes, I think that is very cool. Hopefully we will get more Friday the 13th content in the game. Holy shit, dude, how fucking awesome will that be? Oh my god, it's been almost, like I said before, it's been almost a year. I'm so excited for it. I am. Oh, I'm gonna take a Jason vape. Jason vape, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So as I mentioned earlier, I did do a haunted house last year here, and it was, yeah, it's been almost a year. I did a haunted house here. Nice walkthrough. People come in through the front, then out the back. I had some helpers with, you know, I had some scarers, and I think one of my favorite scarers was actually my mother. She was so calm, so sweet, and she just invited the children in like a friendly witch. She was creepy, and I loved it. She pulled it off magnificently. I will be finally editing all those videos together into one collage, and I will be posting it for everyone to watch. It's gonna be cool. In fact, I'm gonna be doing another haunted house this year, and I still have to come up with some ideas. I need to come up with some stuff. I know money's gonna be a little tight now, only because I have the convention coming up and everything, and all my money's tied into trying to get another Clive Barker painting. That's the main thing. Well, bills, obviously. So you got bills here, Clive Barker painting right there. I need a second Barker painting. I already have the one. If you guys haven't seen the video, do check it out. It's pretty cool. It's as in the words of Snippy, it's my most prized possession. So, yeah. Oh, it's actually kind of hot in there. So it is a night of drinking for me. Who else is it? I don't know who else is in here. Sound off if you're in here. I know Hippie's in here. I know I'm in here. I think Molly left. Josh, you still here, dude? So, any of you guys buy shirts from like Fright Rags or Cavity Colors or Terror Threads or anything like that? With the group of people that, you know, that I associate with, you know, we all have our own niches. A Horror Hound, he has the mask, he's the mask man. You got Darren, Larry, Craig. They're all about like collectibles and stuff. You got Phil's Creepy Vids. He's the main Blu-ray DVD guy. Me, I'm more on the wavelength with Phil, with the movies and everything. But mine is all digital. I mean, I have a ton of Blu-rays and DVDs, but I convert them all to digital format for my server. But for me, I'm all about the shirts. I just buy fucking shirts like crazy. I have well over 100 Freight Rag shirts alone. Well, yeah, the chat will be slow to appear. It's just a latency thing, and I've noticed that when I would be in other chats, you type something in, shows in the chat on the one side, but when you see it on thing, it takes a couple seconds. So it's natural. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the nature of the beast. It happens. So deal with it. But I get to tell you guys a really fun story. Something happened to me today. I almost got into an accident. I almost got into a car accident today because of one person deciding to be a fucking asshole. See, I work for an insurance agency. Well, I'm a DMV specialist, tax title registration. Anyway, we have 3 offices, and I was working a branch office today. And when you work a branch office, you got to bring all the work back from that office to the main headquarters office so they can send it off to, you know, the state. So I'm taking the stuff back to the main office, and I'm on the road where the main office is, and out of nowhere, this dude just appears right behind me, and he's like fucking tailgating me. I mean, here's my bumper and here's his car. He was like this. So I just pumped my brakes a little bit. He backed off a little bit. He just swirled right back up on me. And then we're on like winding back roads, and this dude tried to fucking pass me on the double yellow on these turns. So I just inched my way over just so enough so he couldn't pass and get right behind me again. And it's a good thing I did that. Had I not have done that, 2 cars coming from the opposite way were on their way. Had he tried to pass me, he would have slammed into the first one head on. That fucking asshole. So, in our state, we are a carry state. So, wherever I go, I take my gun. I go to work. I bring my gun. My gun has been with me at work every single day. And my bosses know. They fucking carry too. So, you know, I was like, well, what if this dude's a fucking creepo? What if he's gonna, like, fucking try to do something with me, you know? It's like, you know, yeah, I got him behind me. I don't want him getting in front of me because I don't want him doing anything to me. So, I get to my office. I pull in. I see him turn his blinker on, and he pulls into the parking lot also. I drive up to the back hill, to the back door of the office. He stays on the bottom. I get out of my car. I look at him, and he rolls his window down, and I said, I fucking saved your life. You should fucking thank me. And he starts yelling something at me. As he's yelling at me, he's inching out in the road, not paying attention to the traffic. And this one car comes over the hill and fucking slams right into him. No, I'm kidding. It didn't slam into him. The car coming over the hill just laid onto his horns, and the dude got his head out of his ass. He's like, oh shit. You know, I then yelled at him and said, you should not be fucking driving. I'm so glad he wasn't a customer coming in. Dude, if it was the creeper from Jeepers, I would have, like, I wouldn't even have done what I did with that fucking dude. Seriously. But this kid, I mean, he was like no more than fucking 18, 19 years old, and, you know. 'Tis a drinking night, because I can. Not drunk or anything, but I'm feeling good. I didn't drink all week. Actually, no, I drank a little on Saturday. Wait, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night I did. I didn't do anything yesterday. I just had no heart. I spent yesterday just playing Final Fantasy and studying. You recycle? Don't recycle. Only recycle aluminum. Everything else is bullshit. Come on, haven't you ever watched Penn and Teller's bullshit? They have a whole episode on recycling, on how terrible recycling is, how much worse it is for the environment than it is to just throw it away, because they find there's money for them to gain in this. Yeah, that would be cool, but I'll tell you this right now, as a DMV specialist, trying to get a vehicle like that registered, good luck. RD, it's always the wine. Always. I actually, I stopped drinking beer about maybe a month or so ago. You see, here's the thing. I used to weigh almost 500 pounds years ago. Things happened. I just gained weight. I ended up getting stomach reduction surgery, and that helped a lot. Problem is, I fell back into some old habits. I started regaining weight back. About a month ago, I said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I need to get back on track. And I re-evaluated everything, my diet and everything. Turns out I've been losing 5 pounds every week, so I'm keeping it going. So yeah, that's my goal. I'm just so no more beer for me. That's got too many carbs. I love beer. I make my own beer. It's so fucking good, but I cannot do it. I can't drink beer right now. I want to, but I will only drink it on rare occasions. I run a D&D group. You should check our channel out. It's called Drink for Initiative. We play live whenever we play, we go live. So check that out. It's kind of fun. If I don't reply to you, that's because I'm the DM and I run the game. I do. I have 2 homemade beers right now on tap. Well, I actually disconnected them from tap, so I can't access them because I don't want to have them. I have what I call a Winter Troll, and I have an Oktoberfest that I call Tears of Autumn. So they're both fucking amazing. I love them, but I will not have them right now because I have goals. I have a lot of goals, and the beer will hinder my goals, so I will not have it. But wine is good. I can have that. So this is okay. True story. But the Grogster here will be unbarreling the wine on the 14th of April, 13 days from now. So I will be live doing that, so you guys should definitely check that out. It's going to be fun. Be me and my best friend over at our little winery that we call the Hereafter Winery. Well, it's a little thing, you know, that we have. We'll be unbarreling and then, you know, storing it in his basement. So that's going to be fun. So it'll be about, I think we have about 80 gallons of wine, I think was our yield from last year. This is our 1980. This is our 2018 vintage. So we're going to be unbarreling that and then storing that. So that'll be cool. And then after that, we're going over back to my house here, and we're going to doing a live session of D&D. So that Sunday is going to be very fucking busy. Oh, dude, I wish I could have pizza. I want pizza so bad, but again, the carbs, I can't. Once I started this, it's all meat and that's it. I do cheese, meat and cheese. And meat, cheese, and water. What I do have, because I don't drink beer, I have what's called a keezer. It's a kegerator made out of a freezer. So I have 5 beer taps. One of those taps is actually, I have 5-gallon pony kegs, and I have 2 kegs dedicated to one tap, and it's for just water only, but it's hooked up to the CO2 tank, so I make homemade seltzer, and this is the best fucking seltzer I have. I hate seltzer from like companies, but this seltzer is so good. It's so thirst quenching. It's amazing. So I keep that in a rotation. So me and my roommate, we've been drinking that like, you know, like water. Well, it is water, but it's good because you get that really nice fizz feel in your throat without the regret of, you know, sugar or anything like that, and it's so goddamn good. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what, RD, good idea. Let me get that link for you right now. Hold on 1 second. I'll get that link for you. Let me drink for the hell. What's it? Oh, drink. Alright, here we go. Okay. So right now we are running what's called the Curse of Strahd. It's Ravenloft. And it's the Ravenloft campaign for D&D 5e. Alright, here's the link right here. It's me, the DM, plus my best friend. Actually, they're all my best friends. I mean, we're all, you know, we've known each other for a long time, so it's really nice for us to just get together and play. But yeah, do hit like and subscribe to that channel, get notifications, because when we do go live, these sessions go for hours. I mean, I think our longest session was like maybe 5-6 hours, something like that. But yeah, it's so funny because, like, you know, you'll start the video and you see like this bright light outside, and then like you fast forward to like towards the end, it's like all dark. So yes, Holly. Yes. So you know what I mean. Recycling is bullshit. Except for aluminum. So yeah, we used to recycle here, but we stopped because they stopped taking our recycling. And I'm like, well, why the fuck are you stopping? So like, you know what? Fuck it. We just throw everything out. We throw everything out now. So screw it. RD, thank you so much, man. It's a fun time. Actually, I highly recommend you watch episode 13. Shit happened towards the end of it. We were laughing so hard, and as a DM, I let them go. I let them go with what they wanted to do, and it turned out to be so fucking hilarious. I mean, they ended up burning half a village down, and I'm like, let's just do it. Let them do it. If they want to do it, that's fine with me. It's the best things in life are never planned. Yeah, I can show you the childhood. Hold on 1 second. Believe it or not, I still have the Kyle hood in the package that it came in, only because I can't keep things on display. I have very, very, very limited space. The only things I can display are my autographs, which are on the wall, so. And my cat, she's fucking like, what are you doing? Okay, so. Before I show you the Kyle hood, let me show you the, let me show you the one from Devil's Latex. And you'll see it here. Is what at Aaron's house? Is what at Aaron's house? Okay, so this is Steve Bellamy's mask. I originally bought this one. This is like, yeah, oh yeah, that's cool. He is Devil's Latex. Don't get me wrong, he's an awesome guy. Really, really, really nice chap. Had a lot of really good conversations with him. It is a nice mask. I do have a couple issues with it that I'm not going to get into. But then I was doing some searching online. Then I came across this person's video named HorrorHound85, and that's how him and I met, and the rest is history. Him and I are like really good buds now. But yeah, this is Steve Bellamy's Part 8 hood. This is latex, as you can see. It's kind of tight to the fit. It's very thin. And the funny thing is like, as you can tell, I have long hair. So when I put these on, it's like, wow, you can't even tell that he has long hair. So yeah, I liked this, but then I saw his mask. And the thing is, when I met Kane Hodder, and I did a costume photo op with him when he was wearing the Part 8, I was like, oh man, I love that hood that he's wearing. It's so fucking cool. Turns out it's the same hood that Horror Hound was wearing in a video. So I got in touch with the guy who makes the hood, Kyle Huckalak, up in Canada. I said, well, how much do you sell? He told me the price, and I said, okay, I'll do that. So I sent him the money, and like about maybe 4 weeks later, I got this in the mail. And this, oh, it's fucking heavy. This, oh damn, this is the Kyle hood. This is fucking nice. I mean, look at the detail and look at this. Look at the sleekness of it. It doesn't feel as sticky as it used to, but it's much heavier. The detail with this compared to the Kyle hood, I mean, there's a big difference. A big difference. Kind of hard to. There are definitely similarities, but this one is just my favorite. I love this so much. It feels really good to wear too, but again, it is so fucking heavy, and I do not want to put this on display because I don't want things like falling on it or anything, like little dust and everything. So I do actually like to keep it in its bag, which is what I'm going to do right now. You mean me sell? Am I looking to sell this one? I'm actually not looking to sell it only because I am working on a Part 6 cosplay, and trying to find a Part 6 silicone hood is very hard. And I'm actually going to take a page from the book of Horror Hound, and he actually uses this for his Part 6, because he's got this also. He's got this as well, and he uses it for Part 6. So I might cheat and do the same thing, but me, I'm a completionist. I need things to be as accurate as possible, so I still might continue my search looking for a Part 6 hood, but I don't know. I don't like this. This doesn't go too high. are too low. It stays very high. So like when I wear the shirt, it's like you can actually see my skin. I don't want any part of me being seen. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence with this. And dude, no offense, you're really young. This is gonna be way too big for you, so you look kind of silly in it. To be honest, this is their biggest size. So I would recommend looking for something more your size, because you're a little smaller. Because I have a big fucking head. My head's so fucking huge. It's like Andre the Giant almost. But this you put it on, you'll fucking look like Michael Myers from Rob Zombie's Halloween remake when he steps out into the hallway when he's like wearing the mask. It just looks so fucking huge and dorky, and I don't want you to look like that. I want you to look as accurate as possible for your size, dude. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Because he used to make them. He does not make them anymore. I messaged him and I asked him. He does not do it at all. He stopped. Why he stopped, I do not know. But it does suck. Because I was willing to pay him for it. And who knows, I might still pay for it. I'm going to try to make him an offer that he can't refuse. But, you know, I don't know. I have to think about it. I still have a lot to do. Do I have any NECA horror figures? RD, yes, I do. I have only one NECA horror figure. And actually, it was a gift from Horror Hound. He got me this. He got me the Part 3 NECA Jason. And this is very cool. I never go out of my way to buy figures. I used to back in the day, but this is awesome. This is very nice of him. He did not have to do this. I sent him. I made a Part 2 Jason hood for him. And then so he sent this to me in return, and I'm very thankful for that. I love it. So those beard things, but I guess you already said it's in your house. I do not know what you mean by that. Oh, no. No, the beer taps, those are here. The beer taps are here at my house. Because Aaron has the fridge in his basement, so and just so I don't want anyone to be confused, Holly Hobby here. This is my best friend's sister, so yeah. He's got the fridge with the 3 taps, but I got the chest freezer with the 5 taps on it over out in the living room, actually. Yeah, well, I think, wasn't the NES Jason the first one that they released? NECA? That was like years ago. But I love this, how it's like all in honor of the whole 3D Friday. It's like do. I love it. That was very nice of him to send this to me. I love this. It's already opened and stuff. I don't care. I don't care about that because the toy is fucking cool. I love it a lot. So yes, that is my only NECA figure I have. That's the only one. I would love to get the Ultimate Stripe NECA figure from Gremlins. That thing is cool. I love Gremlins so much. They are the part 1 though. Part 2, don't get me started on part 2. Well, part 2 is a good movie in of its own because it makes fun of itself. Part 1 is just amazing because it fooled people, and it was the movie that caused the whole PG-13. If it wasn't for Gremlins, there'd be no PG-13. So yeah, the NECA Ultimate Stripe Gremlin, I want. So if anyone has anyone wants to give me something for Christmas, hint, hint, hint. I would love to buy figures, but I don't have space for them. I have no space at all for them. I only have wall space, so you know, those are for my autographs. Yeah. I have a couple autographs here. All my horror ones there, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of the band Ghost, but I have a picture of me with them when I met them with a VIP over there on my other wall. And then in my living room, I got my Clive Barker painting, I got my Stephen King picture, my Clive Barker autograph that I got when I was a Lost Souls member, and then on the other wall I have like a shit ton of autographs along there, and then in the side where my beer system is, I got like autographs on there as well. He's looking at you. So NECA figures, I mean, don't get me wrong, if I had the room, I would definitely buy more figures. But on the other hand, I look at it this way. My hobbies are not really with action figures. I have various other things I do. Obviously, I do the beer, I do the wine. Those take up a lot of my time and money. I'm a tech geek. I love buying, you know, electronical gadgets. Yes, I do have, you know, I have a big head. Whoa. So you know, if I were to just start putting money into like action figures, in a way, I mean, I know something can be worth a lot of money, but again, it's like, if I buy them, I would have to buy two. One to keep in the case and one to take out and play. And the one thing, Holly Hobby Molly knows this, when I used to live at my parents' house, I used to have action figures, but like on display. But what I hate the most is dust. And when you have a lot of figures, you accumulate a lot of dust. So that means long cleaning days. So I have adapted the art of being a minimalist, which means, you know, in my room here, I barely have anything. I have my Dungeons and Dragons books. I have my Gloomhaven, I have my World of Warcraft collector's editions up here, and that's it. Everything else, my drawer or my shelves and everything are all on the wall. So I pull out, and I got like my clothes in there, and I got my shirts in there. I got like some stuff like in here and everything. But I try to not have as much stuff out because it's clutter to me. It's clutter. I'm a neat freak, so I gotta be neat and clean and just nothing. I hate clutter. I cannot do it. So I try to have out what I need and what I don't need. So my autographs, my Barker painting, those are hanging. They're not just on display or anything like sitting out on like shelves or anything like that. All my DVDs, all my Blu-rays, they're all in bins and storage, either here or over at my parents' house. I have them in digital format on my server, so I can still watch anything off of my server. So I don't like having a whole lot of material stuff. Gregums, dude, what is up, man? Holy shit, I haven't seen him. Did you go see Ghost at the oh god, what the hell was that place called? Up in Wilkes-Barre. Because I remember you came into work the one day and you told me you were going to see Ghost at Sherman. I was like, I don't think they're playing at Sherman. They're going to be playing over at the fucking place over in Wilkes-Barre. And I was actually just telling you the other chatters about how I met Ghost. Hey Greg, hold on, check this out. Alright. So it's kind of a weird picture of me with Ghost. This was back in 2000. 16, holy shit, yeah, April 2016. When I met them, I got a VIP ticket, and actually, when I met them, I started to cry only because I told them that my grandfather had passed away in January of that year, and it was their music that was helping me through it. And then as I was crying, they were like, group hug, and then the photographer took a picture, and there it is of, hold on. Some. Dude, you went to the Netherlands? What the hell? What'd you go to the Netherlands for? Wait, I just need to get this clear. You're Greg Getz. Greg Getz. Like, you know my mom and everything, right? Because I think it's you. When you say Netherlands, I mean, I'm like, wait a minute. You are the Greg I know, correct? But yeah, I am looking forward to Monster Mania. Wait, what? Wait, so you went all the way to the Netherlands just to see Ghost? And let me ask you this question. What is your opinion on the whole shit that went down with them? Personally, I fucking despise Tobias now. After all that stuff, I think what he did was shitty. Because I had, got to see the band, that night and everything. And then after the show, they were out in the back at the bus. They were signing. They never sign their autographs. They always have a stamp, but they actually had a marker this time. They were just like marking their symbols. When I was talking to them, and he verified that he was one of the members, because he said, so did the show help you? Was it good? I was like, wow, holy shit. And yeah, well, he's now in Magna Carta Cartel. But after the whole shit with the lawsuit with them, him against the band against him, he replaced all of them. So all the members in this, so everyone aside from Papa in this, they're all gone. They're all gone. It's just him that's left. Ah, fuck. Hold on, my angles are off. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. And he's gone. This dude, he was definitely short. That's the bass player at the time. He was very, 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 very fucking short. So yeah, I thought it was really shitty what happened, and I do not like their new album. I cannot stand their new album. It's not good. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just did not like it. I just meh. But I do love Square Hammer. I thought it was a great single of theirs. I love that, and I love their previous 3 albums. So fucking good. My one D&D player, he actually cosplays a Nameless School to a fucking T. To a fucking T, and it's awesome looking. So, yes, I am a forced minimalist. No, not a forced minimalist. A chosen minimalist because I just don't want the clutter. I don't want to be like, oh man, I gotta dust this, I gotta clean that. No. All the dust just falls to the floor and I'll just sweep it up. Yeah. Anyway, we delivered the bomb. Jaws quote. So sound off, everyone. What do you think about the whole idea of this whole Jaws re-adaptation? Me personally, I'm highly conflicted. I sat there for years saying Jaws never needs to be remade. Then I heard about it today, and I'm like, but then I hear Steven Spielberg's producing, and James Cameron's gonna fucking direct. James Cameron, director of fucking Titanic, fucking Terminator, True Lies, fucking Avatar. He's gonna write and direct the Jaws readaptation. Wow. It better not be a fucking CGI shark. It better be a practical effect. That's all I'm gonna say. That is true. Yes. Oh, Greg, I'm gonna have to tell my mom that you popped in. She's like, she's gonna want to know how you're doing. Are you friends with her on Facebook? If not, you should friend her. I know she'd love to hear from you, dude. So any of you guys have any awesome concerts coming up this summer? Because I do. Me and my friends, we are gonna go see Iron fucking Maiden. Oh yeah, it'll be like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen them live. Oh man, I'm so stoked. I'll definitely tell her you said hi. I will. But message her on Facebook. She'd love to hear you, dude. I know she would. Let me just look her up on my friends list. She's there. I think I'm going to get a public domain movie going, only because I know I can play this movie without getting banned. So just give me one moment. I'm gonna throw a quick movie up on here. Just give you guys some background visuals. There we go. Oops. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me just add this real quick. Hold on one moment. Just give me 1 second, guys. Window capture. I just got to add this to my. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Ah, my face disappeared. There we go. So I hope you guys can hear that and see it a little bit. It gives you something to watch. Turn it down a little bit. What? Okay, so I just got notification that the streaming stopped. Is it still going for all you guys? Alright, so someone told me the streaming stopped. I need to check something real quick, guys. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, cool. All right, we're still going, so I'm happy with that. Can you guys hear it? I want you to say, yes, Grog, I can hear it. I like the idea of like playing a movie in the background, because you know, if you think about it, it's like hanging with people, and it's like you got a movie in the background, just like talking and everything. Okay, cool. As long as you guys can hear it and see it, and excellent. Thank you, RD. You rock, man. So where do you all you guys live? I know where Greg lives. I know where Hobby Holly lives. Where do you guys all live? So I know, like, you know, what regions you are, just so, you know, I know your time zone, so you know you're not like chatting when you should be sleeping. I should be sleeping. I don't have to work till 11 though, so I'm fine. I'm good for another hour. I know I can play this movie and not get banned because we've played this many a times on Cemetery Cinema. So it is actually, RD, you are correct. It is very fitting with the background. I do like the whole motif of it being you know, all black and white. I love black and white. And in fact, if you ever watched The Mist on DVD, there's a black and white version as a bonus feature, and that's the only version I'll watch. Actually, that's the only version I ripped for my server. I didn't put the color version in because the black and white was just superb. Well, one moment, guys.
Do you remember one time when we were smoking around here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited. He shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you'll be done to hell."
Well, you'll be done to hell.
Right over there. He said, really be scared. You stood up for me.
It sucks I gotta be limited to what I can play, but I know this one is safe, and this is such a fucking great movie. I'll play this till the cows fucking come home. This and House on Haunted Hill, I can play that one too. I actually was at a convention, I did get to meet her. She was very cool. I still have the pictures in my parents' attic. Met George Romero that day too. Before he went gray. This is like back in January of 1998. God, that was a long fucking time ago. Holy shit. Kentucky, nice, RD, very nice. I hear you guys have good fried chicken there. Josh, take care, man. It was awesome having you come in and hanging out with us, dude. Greg, that's a touchy subject right now. Because I can only play public domain movies. And there are some movies in the public domain that are obviously are not public domain that cause me and my friends' horror stream to be suspended for 90 days due to copyright issues, and one of them was a Hammer horror film called The Terror, directed by Roger Corman, starring Jack Nicholson, and they we got the copyright strike because we played two movies that day, The Terror and Driller Killer, and we got a copy strike, or we got warnings from both, and then they cut the stream. They give us a suspension because The Terror and Driller Killer both had copyright rights on them. I disputed Driller Killer 2 times and they fought them back. I fought back a 3rd time, they dropped it. I have until April 9th to hear back from Roger Corman Films. If not, then their charge gets immediately dropped. Now, will our streaming be unsuspended? I do not know. I'll have to wait for April 9th to come around to see what happens. Still may have the suspension for the 90 days. I don't know. But I know what movies I can play right now, so I'm going to play it safe and play those movies for the time being. Hold on one moment, guys. I hate my phone. I should never have bought this phone. Galaxy S9. This fucking sucks. I got big fingers, small screen. I make so many fucking typos. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, dude, I was so pissed when they fucking did that. So it's basically just a waiting game now to see what happens. You know, I fucking know. Fuck it. But hey, we got Night of the Living Dead. And that's all that matters in my fucking book. But if any of you guys are drinking tonight, I'm about to pour another one. As in the words of Quint, he is to swimming with bow-legged women. Oh, RD, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I love this movie. But I gotta say, you know, I am so fucking. You know what? Let me pull that back a little bit. I originally was not going to go to Monster Mania in August. I made a vow only to go to Monster Mania in March because it's fucking cold as hell, and I can cosplay my Friday the 13th Part 8 cosplay because, you know, it's all in silicone. You know, you just put my. I can't do my Part 8 in the summer because I would fucking die in it. So I wasn't going to go in August. I wasn't going to go in September to Maryland because, you know, fuck Maryland. But Bruce Campbell's going to be there. That would have been awesome. Then Monster Mania made an announcement. We have a very special guest announcement for the August show. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then they said, our guest is going to be Clive Barker, and I'm like, I immediately went to the website, I ordered a VIP ticket, and then they offered the photo ops with them. I bought the photo op. I got my room at the hotel for the convention and everything. I'm fucking going. I have to. Then they announced that Clive Barker was going to be selling his paintings there, and I'm like, I already have one Barker painting, but if I can get a second one, I'm fucking going to. So I am so stoked for this convention like nothing before, and the guests just keep fucking pouring out, and it's so fucking cool. I mean, I can't believe the guests that they're announcing. It's gonna be a fucking great show. So I cannot wait to spend a whole weekend there. I got the weekend off from work already. I'm fucking getting there at like 9 in the morning, and I'm gonna get a good parking spot. I'm gonna hang in the lobby until I can check in. I'm set. I'm so fucking set. It's gonna be fucking great. Holy shit. Whoops. Greg, I have some comics also from the 50s. Well, I don't have them in physical format. I have them in digital format. I have all the original Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, Haunted Fear, ER. I have all the EC comics, like science fiction, even the ER ones. I wanted to get them. I have all the Gore Zone magazines. I have the Complete Dark Shadows original comics. I have, oh shit, what else was it? Oh god, what the hell? Journey into Darkness comics. Those are from like the 60s, early 70s, something like that. Again, all in digital format, not physical. I don't do physical. I can't. If I can go digital, I will. I do that. And they're fucking great. Oh, and I have the complete Guardians of the Galaxy comics. I have, like, up until, like, 2016 or so, like, all the Deadpool comics up until that time. All the World of Warcraft comics. Shit, what else? I thought I had Famous Monsters of Filmland, but it turns out that folder was empty. I was very sad finding out that I didn't have them. Oh, well, what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, if I can go digital, I will. Hold on. How can you blow your face off with an M80? I have a coworker, and she's actually deaf in her right or her left ear because someone threw an M80 at her, and it blew up like right near her, and she just went deaf, and that's all. So, I don't know. I mean, in the world of comics and imagination, I guess it is. Yeah. Okay, so Artie, I'm going to level with you, man. I only saw Leprechaun 1. And that was a long time ago. Leprechaun just really didn't do it for me. Leprechaun came out when I was at an age where it's like, I started becoming very particular about horror movies. I do believe The Relic had come out not too long before it. And I hated The Relic. And ever since then, I just started hating a lot of horror that came out. And unfortunately, Leprechaun did fall under that category of movies that I just didn't fucking care about. I did like part 1, though, of Leprechaun. I don't remember much about it, but it was good. Yeah, definitely. Send me a picture of it. I would definitely like to see that. If yeah, just send me on Facebook Messenger. That'd be awesome, dude. So yeah, again, guys, do check out the Graveyard Grog channel on April 14th. Will be, oh yeah, April 14th is tax day. Oh shit, I still gotta send my $13 into the government before I go to jail. April 14th, Unbarreling Day at the Hereafter Winery. Me and my friend, we're going to be unbarreling our wine to store it so we can drink it and get drunk for the oncoming year. Wasn't Harry deathly afraid of the leprechaun? Who's Harry? I don't know who that is. Oh, you should check them all out now just to see them. What are you referring to, Zombie? Oh, you're the Leprechaun movies. If I see them, I will. I'm not gonna go out of my way. I know there's a couple to just I hear just to avoid in the hood. I'm not gonna, you know, if I see them, I see them. If not, you know, I don't care. And Greg, I don't know who you're. Oh, Harry Mansfield. Oh shit, Greg. Holy shit. Yeah, Good question, Greg. Was Harry? I don't know. Harry kind of fell off the map. I used to have him friended on Facebook, and then he just disappeared. I don't know if he's on his own or if he's still under his mother's clutches, which is a really sad story in of itself. I would love to get in touch with him again, but I don't know how. And the funny thing is, like a couple years ago, he had a really, really hot girlfriend. She was good looking. I'm like, holy shit, how did Harry end up with her? But then again, a part of me was thinking maybe she just, you know, got with him just because, you know, maybe out of pity or something. I don't fucking know. Where do you see him? Where do you see him, dude? Seriously, what's he up to? Where's he at? Is he still living in our area? Oh. Cinema, what is up, dude? What is going on, man? How are you doing, dude? Oh, shit. It's so nice to see you. Welcome, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, pull up a seat, hang out, have a drink. Watching some Night of the Living Dead, just hanging out and everything. Greg, you gotta let me know, where does he work at in Food Town? I'm so gonna go fucking see him on Saturday. Oh shit, Greg, you just made my fucking night, dude. Oh my god. Cinema, we were just talking about Leprechaun and everything, and I know that you have that new Leprechaun figure in your awesome fucking movie room. I'm fucking jealous of that, but it's fucking cool, dude. Cinema, I need to ask you, what are your thoughts on the news that broke today about the Jaws? They're calling it a Jaws remake, but it's actually an readaptation. What are your thoughts on that, man? God, he still works at fucking Food Town, by Foxmore, right? He still works at Food Town by Foxmore, correct? Geek Out Cinema, what is going on, dude? Cheers to everyone who just came in. If you're drinking, drink up. Cheers. Prost. Miskalar. We are drinking, watching Night of the Living Dead, and talking about Jaws, the adaptation. Yeah, dude. Cinema, it was just released today. They're calling it a remake, but me and my standards, it's actually a readaptation. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see him then. So Cinema, Jaws is being remade, readapted. But here's the kicker: it's not coming out until like 2025, 26. What? Steven Spielberg is producing it, and the writer and director is James Cameron. So, you think readaptation usually goes to a subpar director, but if you fucking throw James Cameron into the fray, that's a tough call, man. That's a tough call. Because honestly, I mean, look at James Cameron's track record. Obviously, it's not shit. And I'm gonna say this right now: if it is a CGI shark, fuck a bunch of that. It needs to be a fucking practical effect. No, Pet Sematary is not out yet. It comes out on Thursday. Or did it come out on Friday? No. It comes out this week. It's not out yet. Geek Out. It's not out yet. It's coming out this week. In fact, tomorrow I might actually start reread Pet Sematary, only because I know they actually threw the Wendigo in the movie. But what's holding me back is the fact that it's not Gage that gets killed. It's the daughter, and I don't know why they changed that. I'm so confused. Why did they do that? Why? Anyone know why? I don't know why. Why did they kill the sister off and not Gage? And I hope to Christ they didn't do it because they didn't want to, like, you know, have to walk on eggshells for millennials. You know, the 1988 original had balls, and the kid. I mean, you don't see him die, thankfully, but you get the impression, you know, that he dies. I just don't want this one ruined. Okay, gotcha, geek. You're right. Yes, advanced screenings. I need to give it a reread. I read it in one day a couple years ago, and I fucking love the book. Oh my god. I read it when I was a teenager, but I'd forgotten it, and I read it a couple years ago again. Yeah, exactly similar. That's what I'm talking about. Because of the fucking Meg. And now they're talking about Jaws readaptation. Do not fucking fuck it up with a fucking... Oh god, the Meg. I didn't even watch it, and I know it fucking sucks. I know it sucks. Oh. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about Jaws. Jaws is the best fucking movie ever fucking made. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh. Daddy needed that. No, I'm kidding. No, but in all seriousness, though, Jaws, it's very fragile ground when it comes to redoing it, because you have a lot of a legion of highly devoted followers, I myself included, and we're all looking at Steven Spielberg, the director of the original, and we're saying, tread carefully, motherfucker. Tread carefully, because seriously, we hold the original near and dear. Do not fuck it up. Which is probably why he got Cameron on board to do it. So, who knows? Who fucking knows? I've just, all day since I heard the news, I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. I never thought to this day that they were going to redo it, but they fucking are. But again, we can thankfully not have to endure it until fucking, like 2025 or 2026. So, yeah. But besides Pet Sematary, what else is coming? Oh. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Cinema, you don't lose it. You don't lose the club card, because Jaws 1 counts. Jaws 2 is good. Jaws 3 is great. It's a guilty pleasure, but it's good. Jaws 4 can fuck off. Still enjoyable, but can fuck off. Yeah. You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. I guarantee you're fine, dude. Jaws 1 is the one that mainly counts. And a lot of people say, but the shark died in part 1. How does it come back in part 2, 3, and 4? they never read the novel. In the novel, what people don't realize that Jaws, in part 1, is actually a female. And at the end of the book, it tells you that there are 3 eggs that in the book, and each of those 3 sharks are the offspring of the original. So Cinema, you do need to watch part 2 and 3. They are good. Ah, there you go. There you go. Already said it. If they're on Netflix, do check them out. I do have on Blu-ray though, Jaws 3D. They released it on 3D, but it's not the original 3D. They revamped it to the new 3D, but still 3D nonetheless, and that was very cool. I bought it just for that. I never knew it was released, and then Ben from Fright Rags, he had posted watching Jaws 3D on Blu-ray. I'm like, what? So I went on Amazon. I immediately bought it. Oh, another movie worth buying on Amazon. And I was just going through stuff, and if you guys have seen Little Shop of Horrors, buy this on Blu-ray. Hey, the director's cut of Little Shop of Horrors. Watch it. Seriously, this is the version. This is how it was supposed to end. If you've never seen this, watch it. This is fucking good. Oh my god. This version of Little Shop of Horrors, trust me, you want to watch it. Because if you've watched Little Shop of Horrors, the regular one, you know how it ends. We all know how it ends. This one, though, this is the original ending, how Frank Oz envisioned it. They cut it from the regular theatrical release. You were never able to see this until years later. And then they finally said, okay, we'll take it and we'll release it on Blu-ray. Fuck yeah, RD, you know what I'm fucking... RD, don't give anything away, but you know what I'm fucking talking about with this. You know how fucking badass it is, right? Hey, Cinema, check this out. You ready? I got boop and boop. I don't have book 2, but I got these 2. I am so stoked for that movie. It better be good. It better be good. Yeah, Cinema, do check out the Jaws movies on there, and let us know what you think of them, man. Will you like them? Will you not like them? I mean, Jaws 2, I think, is a great movie. I love Jaws 2. I mean, Jaws 2 was so good. Especially the one shot. I'm not going to give it away, but man, just when they filmed that scene, it was a one-time take, and when they got it, they fucking captured lightning in a fucking bottle. I have all the Jaws movies on my server. Oh, and ever get a chance, watch The Shark Is Still Working. It is the definitive Jaws documentary. It's actually on the Jaws Blu-ray when Jaws first came out on Blu-ray. That they added that on there. It was a documentary that had been out for a couple years prior to that, and no one was able to watch it. Then when Jaws Blu-ray was announced, oh, we're throwing in the documentary, and everyone's like, no fucking way. So yeah, The Shark Is Still Working is a great documentary. Alrighty, I got a great story for you. So back in 1992, my mom and dad took my sister and I to Florida. And this is when Universal Studios in Florida just opened. We're going through there, and they had all these like movie props and everything in this like little lot and everything. And my mom's like, oh, look what they have. And I'm like, oh. They had, I don't know how many they had for the original movie, but they had a shark that was screen used in Jaws 3 just there. And I was just like, so I ran up to the gate. I stood on the gate. I reached my hand out. I'm like, and I touched the left snout of the shark from part 3, and I'm like, I wanted to jump over the fence and rip a tooth out, but I knew I'd get in trouble, so obviously I didn't do that. So instead, I opted for a pose. My mom took me going like this with the shark from Jaws 3. That was very fucking cool. I loved it. You know, RD, Jaws 3 is such a good movie. A lot of people shit on it, but it's enjoyable. I do like it. Alright, the ending does suck, but it's gruesome. There are some gruesome scenes, especially, come on, you know the part I'm talking about. The one really gruesome scene. Again, I'm not going to get anything. I don't want to ruin anything for cinema, because you are going to watch it. So, and I expect a full report. No, I'm kidding, man. Be right back, 1 second, guys. Hey, I'm back. Got my juice. Oh, nice cinema. Nice. And just so you know, you're not missing anything if you don't watch Jaws 4. I'll forgive you. But no, Jaws 2 and 3, yeah, do watch them. They are very good to... They're good to take in. I love them. So, Greg, are you still there? He might not be, but if he is, cool. Cinema, what time is it over there for you, man? Yeah, 4 is okay. There are 2 endings to 4. 1. I'm not. No, you know, I'm not even gonna say what endings they are. 4 and 3 are the only ones I saw in the movie theaters. I wasn't even born. I was born like 2 years after Part 1 came out. I was born, excuse me. I was born in '77. Yes, I'm old. Okay. So I didn't get to see part 1. Part 2 came out in 78. I was like maybe 1 year old, but I saw part 3. I saw part 4 in the movies. So that's all I remember. Yeah, I'm 42. 41. Shit. I don't remember. Hell, I don't even remember my mom's birthday. I keep getting it mixed up. I'll message her, I'll be like, hey Ma, happy birthday. She's like, it's not my birthday yet. You're 2 days early. Or 3 days early. I don't fucking remember. So, cinema, do you have a stereo surround sound in your room also for the movie theater? I used to have my stereo surround sound in my living room, but I had taken it down and put it in my bedroom here. I have a roommate, and she didn't want it on in the room. I'm like, okay. So I have it in my room now, so I have stereo surround here. So I watch movies on there with my stereo surround sound. I got like my subwoofer and my, left, right, front, left, right, back, and everything. Just playing here and stuff, and I fuck that up. There we go. So, cinema, where in California do you live? Do you live in, like, LA or anything? Do you have 5.1 or 7.1? Oh, Greg, it's all cool, man. All cool. Understandable. You are in the Poconos. You know what, RD? I have to agree with you on that setup. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's accurate. That's how I like them too. That's the exact same order except 2 and 3 are switched. So yeah, that's yeah. Oh, okay, nice. My sister used to live in LA. Her and her now ex-husband. Yeah, same year. I only have 5.1 as well. My sister used to live out in LA with her ex-husband, and I went out there back in 2004. Oh, you know what? No, Greg, I did not see it yet. Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, dude, that shit's awesome. I'm gonna try to put this up for everyone to see. Hold on. That was pretty badass. This is alright. Your name's not being displayed, so you're okay. That shit is fucking cool. Look at that. I love it. That's badass. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I do apologize. I don't mean to burp, but phew. I do believe I am done drinking for the night. And the one thing is about my diet, alcohol hits me a lot faster, which I have no problems with. I love getting hammered, but I don't want to be too fucking slosh. I can't, enunciate anything. Where'd you get it at, Greg? Oh, and Greg, by the way, if you haven't, maybe you did, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Mortuary Movies, and subscribe to Cemetery Cinema. Cemetery Cinema and Mortuary Movies, we are trying to figure out, like, which one is going to work, you know, about 2 months from now, which one gets most subscribers, and we're going to start, you and my friend, we're going to start, like, broadcasting from more favored channel. I'm voting for Cemetery Cinema. It has more subscribers anyways. Dude, where'd you get it at for $150? Holy shit. Do you prefer, okay, so do you prefer physical to e-reader or what, man? Because if you like doing, or do you like doing both? If you like doing that, I mean, I can send you everything I have in e-reader format. All the comics I got. You know? You better. If you don't mind e-reader format, you know, I can invite you over sometime, and then I can throw all them onto, like, if you have an e-reader device, like a tablet or something. Oh, physical? No, well, never mind. Can't help you there. I was gonna say, I have, like, a lot of stuff in digital format I could send you. I just like having, I have a tablet and it's got all my stuff in there. I don't know. I linked to Mortuary Movies. Cemetery Cinema is still active. However, it is under a streaming suspension because it had 2 copyright strikes one night when Horror Hound and I were doing it. And they gave us a 90-day suspension because of it. I fought both of them. The one I fought tooth and nail with, and they ended up dropping it. But I'm still waiting to hear back from Roger Corman Enterprises or whatever. They still haven't replied to my first appeal. If they haven't done, if they don't do anything by April 9th, then that strike gets dropped, and we don't know if we're going to be able to stream after that. If we do, cool. If we still have to wait for the 90 days, then, you know, we'll have to wait for the 90 days to come up. Oh, no. Oh, dude, Escape Theory Studios. Dude, cinema. Check this out. Dude, oh my god. Alright. So, I don't know if you'd seen this yet or not, but I'm working on a Part 6 cosplay. And, Escape Theory Studios does not make this anymore. But I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. And this is what I have so far. Check this shit out. And look at this. Right here. Whoops. So yeah, this is, and I mean, this belt is screen accurate from the movie from Part 6. Yeah, dude. Like I said to him, look, I know you don't make it anymore, but what if I pay you amount of money? Could you make one for me? And he's like, yeah, what's your, yeah, what, yeah, he said, what's your blah, 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 and I gave it to him, and he's like, okay, and I PayPal'd him, and then a couple weeks later, he sent me, he made this. He does not and will not make these anymore. I paid way too much for this, but I'm very happy with it. I just need to get the darts, and, hold on a second. Did I alter this in some, oh yeah, I did. Yeah, the dart patch has, or the dart pouch has these little flaps, but I actually took them and I tucked them in because after watching the movie, he does not, those are not revealed. So yeah, that's just as is. I do need to weather this down, and there is a website where you can actually get in touch with the guy who made the props from Part 6, and he makes a replica Part 6 knife, and it comes from the same mold that was used in the movies. It's like $189, and not only do you get the replica knife, but you also get a certificate of authenticity from him and C.J. Graham signed, and he will also send you a photocopy of all the storyboard pictures from Part 6 too. So yeah, this was totally worth it. But yeah, again, just like you, I got this from Escape Theory Studios. He's a cool guy, and there's a couple more things I do need to get from him for my Part 6 in order for this to be completed. For those who, what I will do right now is I will put on my Part 8 silicone hood and the Part 8 Hawk I got from Fiberglass Masks. I know Greg is already a friend of mine on Facebook, so he's seen it. This and this is a really funny story because like Horrorhound says, how can you put that on so fast? This hood, because you know I have long hair and everything. He said when he goes to put this on, it takes such a long time, but for me it's so fucking easy. I just take this and I go. I'm going to tilt this up one moment. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on one moment. I don't have the gloves on right now, but oh my God. Ugh. Dude, it's so fucking hot in that thing. No, the shirt is not weathered. What I did was I went to Walmart and I bought a black Dickies long sleeve shirt and I painted it with silicone caulk to give it that wet look. I still need to give it a couple more coats, but yeah, as you can hear, it has a weird sound to it. But yeah, silicone caulk is all you need. Kitty! Kitty! That's my kitty cat right there. Oh, yawn! She's like, fuck you. So yeah, should I make my budget version of a party? Honestly, hippie, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, this hood alone, it was a lot of money. So I don't know how much you get or how much you make an allowance and stuff, but I can just say right now, I spent on just the hood and hock alone close to $800. Well, maybe a little less. I still need to do the flesh inserts for the right knee, the left shoulder, the right shoulder back. I still need to get the arm sleeves, and that's about it for part 8. Well, thank you, Cinema. Thank you. It was a lot of money I did for part 8. I mean, because I think part 8, weakest Friday the 13th film, but coolest fucking looking Jason thing ever. Hold on one second. This is Badlets. This is my kitty cat. She's like, meow. Badlets, say hi to everyone. Oh, oh, oh. It's not, well, it's not plastic, it's silicone that I painted on the thing. And we should put in the babies. Oh, gee, really again? Yeah, if you want to do a screen accurate part 8, I mean, this alone was about almost $200 with shipping and everything. I did the inserts myself, so you can't see the oh, hold on a second. So you can't see, like, you can't see there, like, you can see through there perfectly, but if you put it on, it's like, so yeah. I have Cinema. But have you seen Kyle Hookalak's Part 8 bust? Ooh. Kyle Hookalak's Part 8 bust is amazing. Yeah, RD, this mask, I got this from fiberglassmasks.com. It's their It's their harpoon version. They have a couple Part 8 versions. Actually, they have a couple different versions for each. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this angled correctly on for my webcam. There we go. This was the harpoon version of their thing. Let me put the link to them in chat here. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, so that's the link to fiberglassmasks.com. Really good site, really good people. I'm actually going to be getting my Part 6 hawk from them as well. And that's a she. That's Bablets. This is Babs. The reason why she's named Babs is because she has a hook nose, kind of like Barbra Streisand, and everyone called her Babs, so you know that's how she got her name. Crash. Are you referring to Crash Cunningham? Now I have a friend. You guys probably heard of him, Lord Chaos. Him and I are good friends. We talk often. He had gotten something from Crash Cunningham. I can't remember what it was though. But he had gotten, well, shit, I don't remember. He got something from Crash Cunningham. Honestly, Artie, I'm gonna be honest and say this. If any Jason mask I get in the future, yes, will be from fiberglass. Only because I love how they all look. And fiberglass masks is the only place that will sell a replica of motherfucking Quiet Riot's Mental Health mask. And that shit's badass looking. Oh my god, it's so cool. I never bought anything from Crash Cunningham, hippie. I never have. I think I looked at his website once. I don't remember much of it though. But any hood mask I get, it has to be silicone. So I need to find someone who can do silicone masks. Okay, so cinema or escape theories. Again, like I just said, silicone masks is all go for. All Escape Theories does is latex, so it's difficult because seriously, Kyle does not do a silicone Part 6 anymore, and if I needed a silicone or Part 6 mask, I would actually probably go with Escape Theory. I would probably go with the Escape Theories Part 6 mask. But what I would do is I would get the mask and I would cut this out. So only this is showing, whereas the rotted eye still appears. And then I'll take the Part 6 hawk from fiberglass and I'll just put a mesh on the right eye. So the right eye will be blocked out, but you'll see the rotted part from the left. Okay, so the belt I actually got from eBay. The belt was from eBay. Hold on, let me pull up my notepad because I have it all written down here on like. Hold on. Let's see here. Where's the belt? Belt. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. No. The belt was not from Amazon. The belt was from, hold on, let me pull this link up. Let me see if this is correct. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is the link for the belt. This is actually at a military shop. Oh, I don't know. I never, no. For some reason, I'm drawn to fiberglass masks. I don't know why. It's just the way I am. I love their style of hawks. Yeah, I know CFX makes silicones, but they're very expensive. Let me see here. The gloves, the part six gloves I got off of Amazon. Dart pouch I got off of the same website that I got the belt from. See your shirt, pants, gloves, hood, hawk, belt, dart pouch, darts, machete, survival knife sheath. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get the fence post kit, like the top part and bottom part. I'm getting them from Escape Theories, and I'm getting the darts from Escape Theories also. Yeah, I was really hoping Kyle still made the part 6 silicone hood because I really fucking want that. I want... But the thing is, I can't spend much money. I'm saving for that Clive Barker painting for Monster Mania. So I'm probably not going to spend anything else on my cosplays until after the convention. Because I made this vow to myself. Either I'm going to once I have all the money saved for the convention, if I have enough for the painting, I'm going to buy it. And if not, I'm just going to take all that money and just pay off my car. I plan on doing Undertaker. I want to do Undertaker. I did Mankind. You can, Cinema, do you have Instagram? Let me look his name up on Instagram, because that is the only way you can see his stuff and do business with him. Where is my Instagram? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to type in his name on Instagram. It's called HUCLAKMKPFX. Okay, that's his name on Instagram. Oh, which Undertaker? Come on, man! It's the Dead Man era, not the leather. I'm talking black and purple era of Undertaker. Okay, this is before the Phantom of the Opera mask he had. This is after the gray era before the black leather. I'm talking like the fedora with the black or with the purple ribbon going around, and the purple on his boots and the purple gloves. That's the Undertaker I'm going to be going for. Actually, I have a link. I can show you. I can link to you my. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me go to. I'm going to show you my Mankind cosplay. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm sure I have my Mankind cosplay here. Do I? Do I? I better. I fucking better. Oh, I fucking don't? Oh, I do. Okay. Alright. Okay, here's my first Mankind cosplay picture. And here's my second Mankind cosplay picture. Oh, and here's a picture of me with Kane Hodder sporting the... He's wearing the Kyle Hookalaka silicone hood that I just showed you guys. And here's a picture. I was doing some test pictures of my Part 8 cosplay. Thank you, RD. Thank you. Yeah, the Mankind, I did that all. I made the whole thing by myself. I was very, very, very proud of it. I even did his original mandible claw. I made that all too. I sewed it all together. I sew everything by hand. So yeah, I sewed the mandible claw, the everything on him. I had gotten like, yes, I did part 6, part 8, and I have a complete part 1. I'll show you that. Let's see. Part 2 is by far the easiest fucking Jason to do. Okay, well, for one thing, you know he wears overalls, so obviously I got the overalls, and, oh wait, that's the feet. So I just got a pair of overalls, and I just smeared them with like you know, fake blood and everything to give them that weathered look and stuff. You know, just that over look. Oh, hold on. There's that, and then hello, baby girl. And then the flannel, I actually lucked out because this is pretty much like the same flannel he wore in part 2. So there's the flannel, and then I know the rope that goes around him is a leather strap, but I don't have a leather strap. But this is my part 2 hood. Hold on one second. Yeah, RD. Yep. I made one for him and I sent it to him for Christmas. He wasn't even expecting it, but yeah, I made this by hand. This is actually, you know what this is? This is actually painter's tarp that I got from Home Depot. I ran it through the wash 2 or 3 times with fabric softener to soften it up, and then I just cut it and then I sewed it to size and I cut a hole in it, and yeah. But yeah, this was, I was very happy to make this. Thank you, RD. You know, when I was younger, for Halloween, when I did the part 2 Jason for Halloween, I was like 10, 11 years old, and I just took a pillowcase and I cut one eye hole out, and people are like, oh, who are you supposed to be? I'm like, I'm Jason. And they're like, but Jason has a hockey mask. I'm like, well, you never seen part 2. So yeah. Yeah, I still need to get some mannequins, and I know you sent me that link, Hippie for mannequins. It's gonna be a while before I get them, but definitely want to have them on display. And oh god, all this mask fucked my hair up. Man. Cinema, just message him. Just message him and say, hey, how much for a part 8 bust, and he'll let you know. Kyle's a very cool dude, he is. Actually, the company he works for, they did the makeup for that Netflix series, A Series of Unfortunate Events. Yeah, I'm actually selling. Hold on one second. I am selling these. I have to sneeze. There it is. I am selling these. I make them to order. I sell them for $50. It's like $54 altogether with shipping and handling. So if you're interested, just let me know. And $54, and I'll make one for you. So you don't have to like go searching the internet for them. I make them here. So, or if you know anyone who's looking for a part 2, you know, just shoot them my way, and you know, I have no problem making these. You have to supply your own leather strap, though. I don't make those. Yeah, he does reply quite quick. But like I said, his stuff is not cheap. So as long as you have the money and you send it to him, he'll make what you want and he'll send it to you. Except for the part 6 hood. That still bums me out big time. I want that part 6 hood so bad. Part 6 silicone hood, that is. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have one more glass of wine tonight. Actually, no, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something a little different here. Oh yeah. Whoops. I'm gonna take out and have me some Fireball. Cheers, folks. Cinema, take care, man. It was awesome talking to you tonight. Be sure to come back on next time, okay, man? And go watch those Jaws movies. So I'm going to keep streaming until the movie ends, but when the movie's gone, I'm going to log for the night. So if you guys want to stay, you are more than welcome to hang with me. I was going to go like around 2, but, you know, movie's still going, conversation's still good, so yeah. So RD, do you have any Jason cosplays at all? I can find out right now. Hold on one second, let me check. The movie is 1 hour 36 minutes. We're at 1 hour 19 minutes. So still has about roughly 20 minutes to go or so. So do you cosplay at all, RD? And if so, who do you cosplay? And just think of it, hippie, you know, with how old you are now, with the many years to come for you, it's only going to get better and better, dude. So I'm very excited to see what you come up with. What do you got, RD? What'd you make so far? Oh, man. See, there are 2 left. Who's still in chat here? Yeah, hippie, if you save up enough money, I'm pretty sure the Escape Theory Studio mask will be more than sufficient for you. You know, you know what, RD? I think, excuse me, do I have a ghost face? I don't know, wait, maybe I don't. If I have a ghost face mask, it's probably like at my parents' house. Yeah, I need to get a part 6. I want to so bad. I would love to get a part 6. if I had the money, I would totally splurge everything for a fucking part 7. Everything. I don't even have the skills to do a part 7, like, you know, suit and pants, or shirt and pants, because it's so intricate. Hippie, go to fiberglassmasks.com and get a part 6 from there. They have the they have the best hocks, in my personal opinion. Yeah, the screens, or the part 7 is very, very expensive if you want to go accurate, because you're talking about a ton of inserts. You're talking about hands, back, front, left knee, right knee. Then you got the shirt, the pants, you got the hood, the hawk. Yeah, it will not be cheap for a part 7. I would like to do a part, or I would like to get a part 7, like, you know, like later on in the year, maybe early next year. I'm not in a hurry to get it, but I still want it. If I get that and I finish up my part 2 and part 8, then I'll have I'll finish up my part 6 and part 8. I'll have part 2, part 6, part 7, and part 8 done, and then I could put them on display. RD, awesome hanging out with you tonight, man. Thank you for coming in and joining in on the convo. Actually, you know what? It is 2:18, and I think I'm gonna head to bed. I was gonna wait for the movie to be over, but man, I cannot stay awake anymore. It will be very heavy to wear that. But guys, I will be on again sometime this week. And, oh, hold on. This girl's getting killed. I don't know, part 9? I would love to do a part 9. I've never really considered doing it, but it would be cool, because I'll say Jason part 9 is fucking awesome looking. RD man, take care. Good night, dude. Well, looks like someone else popped in the chat. I don't know who did though. But I think I myself am going to turn in for the night. And you know, you guys got you're subscribed to my channel, so if I go live you'll get a notification. Alright, so I am gonna go get some sleep because I fucking need it. I am fucking beyond exhausted. And you all take care, alright? Good night, everyone.